But can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us.
Yeah.
A direct confrontation would be difficult. Would that he had some weakness we could exploit. Oh my god, holding the urn for ransom is such a terrible, immoral thing to do.
ここそうだ
Why does he have to block out light? No. No. To dampen noise? Okay.
そうか
And good that it lets me choose other answers when I'm wrong.
な
Oh. He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are, and that's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about. Lucas, is that what you did? Did you hold his dead child hostage?
なるほど。
So the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that the Ujiv have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound. Oh, it doesn't let you? Okay, good. So if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it,
よし
worth a shot. I thought you were gonna suggest it. I was like, man, Lucas is hardcore.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Fucking pots and pans, we just have them lying around. Look at this band. They put together a band.
Heismay! Come out!
Look at them.
Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway. Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard!
I love him. I love him so much.
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Hulkenberg is like, excuse me. She's pissed.
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
I love this so much.
Gallica, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night. Stroll, you think you're so smart.
She's pissed. Oh my god. Stroll, hit shit.
Stroll, be more careful!
That's right! He's the only reason we're here. Stroll just had to play the hero and take on a request nobody else wanted.
Oh, I'm the only one playing hero here!
I love them.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
Even I.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
I mean, unless you're a
Hold on.
psychopath, I guess, but...
I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
I don't want to fight you.
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
Oh my god, Nader. Nader, isn't he so cute? L3 was just here and she was like, maybe we pacify him with chin scritches?
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come.
これならば。Yep.
Oh, probably should have healed, huh?
今度は逃がさないんだから。
何？
ストロール、よく狙って。
落ち着いていこう。
Um,
この局面なら
みんな無事か下がるか行くぞかかってくるがいい
Nader, so much has happened.
これ式
We were ejected from a butthole, Nader.
などに
こういう手も
体が重い。
Ah,
ある。
fuck, I
一刀に
realized that I should have switched. Never
シュル
mind.
ケンベル
It's
グの
fine.
素早さが低下中。
ファイター。大丈夫か？
油断も慢心
I
も
didn't
せ
know I
ん。
was gonna fight him again.
頼むよ。
ストロール、
有事不の身のこなし。
その
ついて
程度か
こられるか。
さて、どうするか。
首が出そうだ。
Okay.
あいつはどこ？
はっ。一戦。残。
私は
Ah,
はっ。一戦。
私はこれ式
シュルケンベルグが忘却状態。技が封じられてる。
where's the thing that I bought?
それすまない
隊長、
油断も慢心もせん。
下げられてるよ。
ことのために
Everybody's really into them.
正義のために。
言い当ている。
よく狙って。
残。はっ。
かすり傷だ
残。
これ式
やっ。
こんなものか
Okay.
やっ
この程度
ダメだ。
不安がってる場合、しっかりして。
Dude, that took all
これならどう
of my charms. Three hits. It took all
こうい
three.
う手もあ
手などにこいつ
る。
隊長の不安が増大してる。
行くぞ
攻撃を受け
かかってくれない
よ。シュルケンベルグの
覚悟はいいか？
低下中。
癒しの力よ。
助かった
こんなことでやれるのか？
I knew it was that one.
これを使う。やっ。
まずいかすり傷だ
あの分身、見分ける方法がないかしら。
我が正義にかけて
I don't know how to
貴族として悪は正す。
beat this.
切り捨てる。
聞いてないのか。
Wrong one.
一刀に。
Okay, Lucas, I need a suggestion for
か
this
すり
fight.
傷だ
やっ。
かすり傷だ
Observe? Okay.
シュルケンベルグが
So
忘却
one
状
of
態。
them is different than the
技が封
others.
じられてる。
有事不の身のこなし。ついてこられるか。
I don't see a difference. They've got the same boots on. They've got the same outfit.
自由な旅人の
The
力
outfit
を
looks the same. They're all holding the weapon in the right hand. They've all got the ear notch. They've all got the thing on their forehead.
Kagen wa shinai. 立て直す。
感謝する。私は一体何を。
I wish I could zoom in.
私は一体何を。
I don't see any differences.
私は一体何を。
Forest through the trees. Okay, so it's not like a small detail. But I don't know.
私は一体何を。
All right. Oh!
かく油断も慢心もせん。
はあ。
使わせてもらう。一刀に伏す。
私は。
恥ずかしくない戦い。この力で。
So, you saw through my illusion.
Okay.
Even so,
シュルケンベルクが凍結状態。技が封じられてる。
そこだ。
Yeah.
ユージフの身のこなし。
ファイター。
ついてこられるか。
燃え尽きろ。
All right, well, that didn't do very much.
これならどうだ。
雲が重い。
せい。
Recovered from forget.
素早
Love
さが低
that.
下してるよ。
協力しよう。
Rider of the Blade.
Ike! 全力で行くよ。しまった。
しっかりしてよ隊長。
いや、
こんなものか。
出し惜しみはせん。
合わせてくれ。
よし、行け。
うなれ。王者の力。
That was really rude.
見えている。
しっかりして。
せい。ザン。
負けるか。
いや。せい。一刀に伏す。
この体力が少ない。
やれる。
は
回復がいい。
せん。
All right. Hit and evasion are back to normal.
王者の力。
It's gonna change it again in a minute.
王者の魂をここに。まだ倒れるわけには。
すまない。
ありがたい。
騎士のこれが我が剣。
いや。こういう手も
I'm sure they did.
ストロール、素早さが低下してるよ。
ファイター。落ち着いていこう。シーカー。 断ち切る。
甘い。
Yeah.
しっかりしてよ隊長。
一刀に吹く。
隊長の体力が少ない。回復が優
なんだ
There's a
隊長の体力
an
残り
ability
わず
that
か
the healer class has that I don't have right now that would be so
我
fucking
が
helpful.
正義にかけて。
ストロールが忘却状態。
な
このままじゃ技が使えない。
は、ほら、あれ。
使っておくか。
助かったよ。
ストロール。
自由な旅人。
素早さが低下
やっ
してるよ。
Got him.
これを使う。せい。
こんなものか。
あ、よく見て。本物には影があるよ。ストロールが忘却
Oh my
状態。
god, she just told us. She's like, the real one has a shadow. Just in case you weren't paying attention, I guess.
ナイト。違うな。皆の力を貸してくれ。
Can't do it.
これではダメだな。そこ。
I guess because we figured it out.
キュルケンベルグ会心の一撃。
ほらあれ
ストロール、よく狙って。
大丈夫。
Stroll, you fuck.
やれるよ。
Like, hit things, please.
行くぞ。切り裂く。
深く。やっ。せい。
ストロールが忘却状
Yeah,
態。
we did.
このままじゃ技が使えない。
ナイト。その程度か。
なんだなほらあれ
Nah.
甘い。
よく狙って。
What is his problem?
一刀に吹く。
Why does he miss so much?
本物は影を見ればわかるわよ。地面をよく見て。
よし。片付けるか。
見よ。我々の結束
協
は。
力する。
これで終わらせる。倒しきれんか。
使わせてもらう。
Oh,
Yep.
baby, I don't want to fight you though.
覚悟はいいか。大丈夫か。
Oh.
頼りにしてる。ふっやっ
深く。
強い。
状況を確認する。ふっくらえ。思ったよりやるな。
So far as I can tell, he doesn't actually have. Oh, but if he has dark sword, I wonder if
これ
he's
ならどうだ。
やめてなどに。
ストロール、
悪は正す。
I wonder.
この力で他のやり方はまだ耐える。
隊長。
みんなぶっつ
素早さを
我が剣。
手に入れてるよ。
Which I don't have.
せっ8筋を読まれた
しっ
か。
かりして。
Missing fucking sucks, y'all.
はっ。一戦。せい。
隊長の体力が少ない。
諦めるわけには。
回復が優
ファイ
先よ。
ター安心しろ。
助かったよ。
ストロ
I
ー
don't
ル、
want to fight
素
a
早さが低下
Mercury.
してるよ。
ふっやっ
I don't
強い。
want to.
状況を確認する。力を一つに。行くぞ。風の力よ。まだ耐えるか。
出し惜しみはせん。やっ。見えている。
よく狙って。
深く。
シーカ
Like
風よ。
every time Stroll is missing.
Then my fight ends here.
Shit.
What are those strange powers you possess?
Sandsoak
よ
gloves.
しうまくいった。よし
Like
この
it's
力な
so
ら
much.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle
You
town?
know, obviously
Look
not.
around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, A disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists? What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out.
Oh my god, really, truly.
Stripped my titles and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Jaime really our kidnapper?
No.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
She
You
was
think
sus.
they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Jaime, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
Yeah,
You
Jahira.
cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place a request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Hold on 1 second. I need more water. No, Jaime, I do not think it's you. So, Matt, you weren't here when we discovered this. Welcome back, Starwind. Man, the amount of people who are poking their noses back in to see Jaime and be like so delighted is just fantastic. Matt, if you're still here, question mark, we discovered that one of the characters is voiced by the same person who does Jahira.
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it,
Some
put
chick
me
who's in
in
charge of
chains.
this city.
What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
We're not tying
Give it
you
a
up, my
rest,
friend.
old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed.
We all
And-
love him unconditionally already.
My God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Yeah, we did come through a
remind me.
butthole. That happened.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead.
don't we kill the
Let's
fucking
contact
human?
Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Jaime.
That's quite the
Can't tell if we
monster
can
head.
trust the guardsmen yet.
What are we going to do with Jaime tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a lady of the knighthood with
Ad
you.
break starting in a minute,
Not to
everybody.
mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story,
Sorry, for some reason, OBS was being weird for me. We're after Luis.
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me.
He's got such big eyes.
No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
What a terrible day. I hope Nurse and the others are okay. All we can do is now get some rest so we can be ready for tomorrow. Okay. Things with the rumors of safety during a sand flash, and thus the trap is already set. Whatever the case, Haizme is safely in our custody. The others will stand vigil over him, so let's rest while we can. Hi, Nerd! How you doing? Things have been happening. Rank 14, rank 11. It is. It's been going great. Oops. I might as well overwrite it here. Yeah, lots of weird shit's been going down. We were swallowed by a worm and then ejected from its butthole after fighting a lot of things in its intestines. I escaped with 5 seconds on the clock. Frankly, so shocked that I did. Yes, play some music. I guess I have one option. I hope there's one here, Drummerific. I thought about all I'd seen. Did anything happen for me? No? I thought it would go longer, or like you'd... Oh well, whatever. Let's rest.
Oyasumi?
One supposes we took a shower.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく
Nerd, we figured out the mod. Were you around for that? It's been good. Thank you so much.
I dreamed
for
we were
pointing
being
it
chased
out to
around
me.
by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Haizme behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner.
It's true.
We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake?
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Haizme's in the Gauntlet Runner, right?
Obviously,
if he's still bound
it's
there,
not him.
that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick! Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you alright? Where's Haizme? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Eurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Haizme was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow. What a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Does he drive like this?
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Haizme was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized.
His little
If it had
nose.
anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying.
With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes.
Oh.
It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
Dude,
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
I think that is the guy that set us up, who told us about the sandstorms putting things to sleep. Marcus or whatever? Morris.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me,
That's my guess.
it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Let's not
If
get
it's not
ahead
Barden
of ourselves.
himself. Or
To
the
bring you before the very
Jaheira.
man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
How's May?
He's so small.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
His ears are his whole height.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.